now we have to study the next point in this topic, oscillations, that is magnet vibrating in uniform magnetic field. And to study this motion of a magnet in uniform magnetic field, we have to consider a bar magnet which is suspended in uniform magnetic field of induction B. Then this bar magnet comes in equilibrium with its axis parallel to the magnetic field, and if this bar magnet is twisted through small angle and released, it oscillates on both sides of its equilibrium position, and motion of this bar magnet is angular SHM. So to study this motion of bar magnet, that is angular SHM, the restoring torque is acting on this bar magnet. And to find this value of restoring torque acting on this bar magnet, actually the torque is nothing but one of the force into perpendicular distance between two forces. So in displaced position, force acting on the one of the pole is Qm into B, other pole it is minus Qm into B. So perpendicular distance between these two forces is this much distance, S to P. So if this angle is theta, this angle is also theta, and value of this perpendicular distance is 2L sin theta. Value of this SP from this diagram is 2L sin theta. So one of the force is Qm into B. So restoring torque acting on this bar magnet is one of the force into perpendicular distance. But this value of Qm into 2L, it is the magnetic dipole moment, that is mu. Here we have to take magnetic dipole by represented by symbol mu, because small m is representing the mass, and hence we have to take symbol mu for magnetic dipole moment. So the restoring torque acting on this bar magnet is mu b sin theta, because this Qm into 2L is mu b sin theta. So restoring torque acting on this bar magnet is mu b sin theta, and due to this restoring torque, motion of this bar magnet is angular SHM. But if we consider this value of theta, angular displacement theta is small, value of sin theta is equal to theta in radians, and hence value of restoring torque is equal to mu b theta. Value of restoring torque is mu b into theta. But if angular displacement is in clockwise sense, restoring torque will be in anti-clockwise sense. That means tau and theta are oppositely directed, and hence we have to take negative sign. That means restoring torque, tau is equal to minus mu b theta. But torque is also equal to I into alpha, where I is the moment of inertia and alpha is angular acceleration. And hence I alpha is equal to minus mu b theta. That means angular acceleration alpha is equal to minus mu b upon I into theta. But in this equation, for angular acceleration, mu is the magnetic dipole moment, which is constant. B is the magnetic field, which is also uniform, that is constant, and I is the moment of inertia is also constant. That means this bracketed term is constant, and hence alpha is equal to minus constant into theta. It means that alpha is directly proportional to theta, that is angular acceleration is directly proportional to angular displacement, and this negative sign indicates that this alpha and theta are oppositely directed. So alpha directly proportional to theta and they are oppositely directed. It means that motion of this bar magnet is angular SHM. from this equation we can conclude that motion of bar magnet vibrating in uniform magnetic field is angular SHM. Then we have to find expression for period of this bar magnet vibrating in uniform magnetic field. So value of period is t is equal to 2 pi upon omega, that is t is equal to 2 pi divided by square root of angular acceleration per unit angular displacement. It means that 2 pi, but from this equation alpha upon theta will be minus mu b upon I, and magnitude of alpha upon theta will be mu b upon I. That means period of bar magnet is equal to 2 pi divided by square root of alpha upon theta, आणि अल्फा अपॉन थीटाची या इक्वेशन वरून मॅग्निट्यूडची किंमत असेल म्यू बी अपॉन आय, म्हणजे पिरियड ऑफ बार मॅग्नेट ची किंमत असेल 2 पाय डिवाइडेड बाय स्क्वेअर रूट ऑफ म्यू बी अपॉन आय. इट मीन्स दॅट पिरियड ऑफ दिस बार मॅग्नेट T is equal to 2 pi into square root of I divided by mu b. Period of bar magnet is 2 pi into square root of I upon mu b, where I is the moment of inertia, mu is the magnetic dipole moment, and b is the magnetic field.